Hey YouTube, today I'm 16 weeks pregnant and it's extremely windy outside and I think it's probably going to rain. Where I live, it never rains. It was raining a couple days ago, I think for like 1 or 2 days, but that's about it. So far this week, symptoms that I've been having is still swollen. Stop, Madeline. Swollen ankles and feet, and but that usually only happens like when I sit down for too long. When I get up and walk around and stuff, it goes down and it usually goes away. Or in the morning when I wake up, it's usually my feet and ankles are usually back to normal. So, but I think that's been happening for the past 2 weeks, maybe. I'm not sure. I've been having a lot of gas pains this week, which I haven't had in a couple weeks. I think like since I first found out I was pregnant, I think for like the first month I was having quite a few gas pains. Then they kind of went away and then they came back. I think only for 1 day this week it actually came back. Madeline! I also had my prenatal appointment on the 22nd, which was really exciting. I got to hear the baby's heartbeat, and it was 153 beats per minute, so, which was pretty excited, and everything is good so far. It was actually kind of funny because the nurse that was there, she was only there for about a month, and so she was checking, and she puts the gel, like, up. I'm only 16 weeks, so she puts the gel up. Oh, at the time I was like 15 weeks in some days. 15 weeks and 4 days, but she puts the gel like next to my belly button. Not under it, not above it, but like right next to it. And she starts checking, and then I was like, the baby, last time they checked, the baby was more on my left side. So she moved over to the other side of my belly button, and I was like, I think it's a little lower. I don't think the baby's that high yet. She's like, oh yeah. So she went down just a little bit lower, and still there was no heartbeat, and it was, I wasn't worried because I knew that hi. What? I wasn't worried because I knew the baby was perfectly fine because I just knew. But she was still, to me, it felt like she was still way too high. So I just like kind of pulled my pants down a little bit, and then I said, check a little bit lower. So she did, and sure enough, she checked a little bit lower, and there was the heartbeat, which was, it was exciting. My boyfriend looked so relieved. Like, I think he was panicking or something the whole time that she was looking for it, because it took her maybe about 2 or 3 minutes, and so he looked like he was panicking a little bit, but I wasn't worried. But I'm just glad that they found a heartbeat and everything. Madeline's wearing a diaper. She's wearing a diaper because she's in heat. And it sucks because we were hoping that, I think she gets fixed on the April 22nd or somewhere around in that area. I'm not sure. But she went into heat early, so hopefully it goes away before her surgery. That way we don't have to pay like $200, $300 for it. So yeah. Anyway. Oh yeah, and another thing this week is, I wasn't too sure, but every now and then I thought I felt the baby moving. It wasn't like, what's it called? It wasn't like little taps or bubbles or any of those other signs that most people usually feel. I actually felt that only once, and it was during 12 weeks. But I thought I felt like something wiggle a little bit inside me. So, could have been the baby, could have not. I wasn't too sure. I wasn't gonna. What, Madeline? Oh, the tape measure. She's scared of it. She doesn't like it. Every time I go to open it or even close it, because it's ones where you just push the button. You're in my face. You know that, right? Every time I go to push the button, sorry if I'm too close. This part here like sucks back in really fast, and she gets scared of that. And then when I open it, it makes like a clicking noise, and she doesn't like that. So she's not too fond of it. Hi, Madeline, you're blowing my arm down. Sorry. She's giving me kisses. Look. What? Are you sorry? Are you sorry? Yeah. So yeah, what else? I'm sorry, this video is kind of crazy because I have a crazy puppy next to me. Leave it alone. It's not going to hurt you. Leave it alone. Let me hide it so that she's not. Okay. Yeah, she knows where it is. She's not stupid. Oh, and another thing, nasal congestion started, which was, oh my gosh, it was terrible. It lasted, I think, like 2 or 3 days, and then it went away. So hopefully it doesn't come back. Although in the mornings I still feel kind of a little bit congested, but then it, by, you know, late morning and afternoon, it goes away. So I'm hoping it doesn't, you know, last for too long. What else was I gonna say? I think that's about it. Yeah, I think that's about it for this week. I guess I'll go do my... Stop it! I guess I'll go do my belly measurement, and I'll show you guys my belly, and we'll do the weight. I'll see you right now. Okay, so this is my week 16 belly. I'm wearing my scrub, the bottom, and just a tank top on top. So yeah, 16 weeks. I'm feeling bigger and bigger every week. And now when I lay down on my back, my stomach sticks up a little bit still. Before it would stick up at all, it would go back to being flat. And when I would lay on my side, it all hang to one side. So, but now it's starting to pop up a little bit when I lay on my back. The shirt up. And my belly button is almost completely popped out. I think it is actually completely popped out. And there's a lot of hair. My stomach is growing a lot of hair. Probably from the prenatal. It's crazy. This side. I haven't been itching as much, which is good, but I have been drinking a lot of water to help with the stretching and all that stuff, and I've been putting the coconut oil and all that stuff on my stomach, so it's been helping a lot. So this week I am wow. I don't do anything. That's right. Let's see. I'm trying to measure it up with marks of my body that I can use. Well, I guess it is right. About 33. Wow, that's crazy. I think last week I was 31 3/4. So that's like over an inch. That's crazy. Okay, let's go do my weight. Okay, here's my weight. 120.6. Holy cow. I think the most I've ever weighed in my entire life was 115, and I was in high school. So this is crazy. And I went from 115 to under 100 to 103 to 105. And I just stayed like that. So, yeah, 120, that's crazy. I'll see you guys next week.